So, do you think the woman from Surviving R. Kelly has an agenda? Do you think that most of or all of the women on Surviving R. Kelly were just there to capitalize, and that they weren't really victims, that they weren't really emotionally, mentally, physically, and sexually abused? Do you think they were there for a gain? Do you think they were there, to capitalize off the TV time, the publicity? Some people really think that. I can tell y'all that now, just from reading the comments. Some people really do think that. Like, a lot of people are like, they see Joycelyn, at the mall with R. Kelly in that video, and you look into the comments of that video, and people are like, yeah, she looks like she's really abused, sarcastically. I can't imagine how horrible that is to be at the mall shopping with your boo sarcastically. You know what I mean? Like, so some people really think that they're just there to capitalize. Like, not to mention that, of course, there are still women that's with him. Not every woman that was living with R. Kelly has abandoned him and jumped on Surviving R. Kelly. Some women, even that left R. Kelly, are just being quiet and not coming out. So some people feel like, well, if it was really that bad, why they ain't just leave? Why would you stay all that time? Like, if he's not physically there with a gun to your head, why'd you stay? Some people really feel like that. Do you think the woman from Surviving R. Kelly have an agenda? Do you think they got paid for Surviving R. Kelly? Do you think they just capitalized not necessarily by getting a paycheck for the docu-series, but, maybe, now they can do interviews and get paid off of that. Maybe some of these women are estranged from R. Kelly, now they're just trying to capitalize. Basically, the possibility of book deals, you know what I mean, paid interviews, maybe do, a movie deal, you know what I mean, do a movie about their life with R. Kelly, or, you know what I mean, like, all types of stuff. Do you think that's what this was about, and that there's no way that R. Kelly could have held these girls against their will? You know what I mean? Like, is that many of them, why they ain't just wait till he went to sleep, beat his ass, band together, and got the hell up out of there? If they had cell phones, why didn't they just call 911? These are real questions. What do y'all think? You know what I mean? Do y'all believe that, there's reasonable doubt that R. Kelly indeed is the victim of this situation because he took advantage, I think he took advantage, but because do any of y'all think that R. Kelly took care of, provided for these girls and these ladies, and that he's the victim? He's being extorted and taken advantage of. Maybe some of them wanted to, up their profit, their benefit, their financial gain, their whatever. And he was like, nah, I'm already giving you a good life, an upgrade from your present life to your previous life, so no. And they're like, oh, okay. So once they left, they started going on a press run, mute R. Kelly, and get on Surviving R. Kelly. What do y'all think? Is R. Kelly the victim of the situation? Is that his agenda? His wife, ex-wife, Andrea Kelly. Now, a lot of people feel like, well, why did she keep, if it was really that horrible like you explained, why did you keep that last name? And I question that too. She was Andrea Lee before Andrea Kelly, right? So why not go back to Andrea Lee? I feel the same way personally. Like, if I had a horrible experience with a spouse, luckily I'm a guy. I don't take the woman's last name. But I'm just saying, I know me. Like, I would definitely want my name back. I would want my maiden name back. Like, I would not want to keep the last name of someone who gave me a horrible experience and mistreated and abused me. But that's just me. You know? But do y'all think it was a hidden agenda, you know, from these ladies who are on Surviving R. Kelly and the ladies that have come out and come forward? Me, myself, I don't dismiss the possibility that there was some hidden agenda, you know, behind some of the females, you know, some of the survivors. You know, I don't dismiss the possibility that between the survivors and their families, some of them may have been a hidden agenda, you know, as far as like, well, we can capitalize off of this instead of it being about, you know, seeking justice and, you know, helping other survivors and so on. But even with that said, I don't see any evidence to support it. Like, I don't rule it out, because you would think in a situation like that, you could understand how a person would want to capitalize, especially if they're scorned. Well, I'm at least get something out of this after you put me through that. Or maybe a person lied completely, but I just don't see the evidence to support it. So it's just a myth. Like, you know, it's nothing to support it. Like, we have evidence to support that R. Kelly was sexually active with underage women, with underage girls, not even women, underage girls. We don't have evidence to support that there was a hidden agenda and, you know, we don't have evidence to support that there was a hidden agenda and financial gain and benefit for these ladies in speaking out against R. Kelly. It seems like the only real gain is to possibly get justice and possibly have him prosecuted, or at least, hurt his marketing, his pockets, hit him in his pockets, hit him where it hurt, and stop him from being able to continue to profit and live the life he's living and being able to provide for a sex cult. You know what I mean? And being able to be the sexual predator that most of us know, not think, know that he is. But what do y'all think?